It was 2010 and I needed to be in Sydney early in October to fly to Hawaii for my daughter's wedding. I figured out that I had enough time to cross to the other side of Queensland and cross Birdsville off the bucket list. We were heading for Roma, where we intended to park up the van whilst we zapped over to hopefully get a look at Lake Eyre, which was full of water for the first time in years. But that was at least a week away, and we were in Gayndah and Birdsville was 1,500 kilometres away. Our first destination was Mundubbera. Well, good morning. It's Sunday the 22nd of August 2010, and the current time we don't have a government. We've got a hung parliament while the counting continues, and we've just left our little spot outside Gayndah and we're heading, what's the name of the town we're heading for? Mundubbera.
And then Chinchilla.
Which is sort of like a little bit Flintstone-ish, Mundubbera. Right.
And then Chinchilla.
Then Chinchilla. We're going to the back roads to Chinchilla. That should be good fun. So let's see what the day brings. We've got our wallet. We're going to have to go back for that. It's going into a place called Binjour. Turn off here to go to Mundubbera. Actually, back the road goes around. This way to Mundubbera.
Nice to see the thing, really.
Quite a pleasant view ahead of us. It's a beautiful day. Gentle rolling hills. Just fantastic. Makes you feel great to be alive. It's past a sign saying the National Sausage King for 2007 was the Mundubbera Butchery. And this is Mundubbera. Right inside there is a rest stop, Black Stump it's called, the gateway to Mundubbera. Vans and things are still parked up there. Big mandarin off to the left. We've already passed one of those.
It's orange.
That was an orange one. Well, yeah, okay. Now then, which way do we go here? Which way's the Mundubbera? Just here.
Left, we're going down to
Okay.
Birdsville. Have to find.
So a little divide here as the road split in all directions. Another 2 kilometres and we're in the town of Mundubbera. Chinchilla is where we're heading today, 195 kilometres away. This is an RV friendly town according to the sign back there. These signs, it looks as though they're put up by the Motorhome and Campervan Association of Australia, so I dare say they come around and check the place out, then decide whether or not it's friendly or not. If it's, they think it's a good friendly sort of town or it's suitable, and they put those signs up. I don't know whether it always includes caravans though.
That's the way we're going to leave.
The business centre straight up, so we might take a run around through there in a moment. Like the caravan park on the left. Three Rivers Tourist Park. Toyota dealer here as well.
dump point up there. There might be a tap there.
Yeah, not necessarily drinkable, but I'll have a look and see. This is the main street of Mundubbera.
Country Brothers.
Geez, I didn't know the Dodgy Brothers had an outlet over here, or a franchise. There's the butcher that was the 2006 State Sausage King and the National Sausage King in 2007. War Memorial on the main street. The Burnett River runs through Mundubbera. But as with a lot of the rivers, a lot of the towns, Mundubbera is actually dammed this one. This is the weir in the town at Mundubbera. That's creating a recreation area. Visual sign, no entry for the weir, because the slippery rocks could result in serious injury or death. This is the RSL Hall of Mundubbera. Just outside the hall, the little memorial there. That's the Vietnam Vets Memorial. This is the gravesite of George Munro, who was born at Easter Lealty, Rossshire in Scotland in 1837. He died at Boondooma here in March of 1895. These are the gardens of Boondooma Homestead. It was 1847 when the Lawson brothers established the Boondooma station. Like most of the stations during that period, sheep were pastured, thus making wool their main income. Many of the shepherds employed by the Lawsons were of Chinese and German origin. As with isolated stations in the early days, the homestead and surrounding acreage was built on the basic necessities similar to a small village. Over time, with several changes of ownership, severe droughts, bushfires and the scourge of spear grass, Hereford cattle replaced the sheep. Buddy Thompson is a direct descendant of one of the owners, and when he found that the Wandai Shire, having purchased the property, were doing nothing to preserve it, formed a group of people to help start to restore the place. The Friends of Boondooma run a Heritage Day and Music Muster each year, along with other functions to raise money to help with the restoration. It also hosts camping by all types of organisations and has been used as a wedding venue. This is Buddy Thompson. He's the gentleman who is a descendant, a direct descendant of the original owners of the place. And he is the fellow who runs the Friends of Binjour. We've reached our first destination for the day, Durong. Got anything? Drink, ice cream, something like that?
Yeah.
We've got ourselves a T-junction here. Go on. I fought with the truck driver and he lost. Well, I lost time to go. This is our way to Chinchilla. He's coming around this way anyway.
Yeah.
Like she kept going, he'll bloody overtake us in no time. Well, that was Durong. City of.
You might be able to go the short way.
Chinchilla, 90 kilometres.
We go.
It's the Dark Creek Oasis on the right hand side. Some fuel and a bit of food, that sort of stuff there. That was Dark Creek. Amazed at the amount of water that's lying around out here at the moment. Let's get there on the side. There's been some rain through the area, but it's a bit of a worry as to what it might be like further west, but still it's a good 1,000 odd k away, so don't know what to expect out there. But the dams are all full around here. It was about 3.5 months ago, 4 months ago, we left Brisbane to start this trip. What I've seen on the side of the road reminds me very much of what we saw back then, and that is it's very green. The side of the road, that I believe is unusual for this time of the year. The reason it's green is obviously because there's been that rain out here. Banks to the right of us, there's just some water lying around. And anywhere that we see on the side of the road where we think we could pull up there, it's wet. So it's interesting, to say the least. This is the Canaga Memorial Hall. This is where we camped last night. We wonder whether that was the old schoolhouse. Play equipment here just buried in the grass. Tennis courts behind it. And an oval on the far side. Well, was it a schoolhouse? One has to wonder. Certainly has been used for some time. We are about to leave Canaga and we're heading west. As you can see by the windscreen, it ain't good. And the prognosis is not good for the next 3 days at least. And who knows what's beyond that. So we'll just have to see. Of course, the weather maps don't go that far into the centre. I don't think they can afford to send people out there to have a look out there. But anyhow, we'll give it a go and see what happens on our way. Just driving into Chinchilla at the moment. There's a Roma, is it? We're actually heading away from the town centre at the moment, but looking for the information centre down here. There it is on the right hand side of the road. We're back at the miles for the second time. Not the second time today, but the second time this year. So it's really come to the right, and we might grab some fuel and stuff back here as well. We managed to find a caravan park in Roma that'll store the van for the period of time. Cost us $80 a week, which I think is pretty fair, really. And so with that, we are now about to leave Roma and head out to leave our miles at least and head out towards Roma. Just had a pie and a sausage roll, and Leslie had a pie, and the basic consensus at this point in time is I still think at this point in time maybe that we're split between Miriam Vale and Gordon Vale as far as those are concerned, and of course Pinnacle pies were bloody brilliant.
Where was the best?
At least he still thinks that Miriam Vale was the best. Well,
You beg to differ.
what she had. Come on, she's had a different pie to me, so I can't tell. We will beg to differ on that one, or agree to disagree, one or the other. It'd be interesting to see what the guy down the end is charging for his diesel. You may recall it was 15 cents a litre dearer or something when we came through last time. Maybe he doesn't have his sign up any longer. Yes, he does. $1.39.9, 10 cents a litre dearer. 8 to 10 cents dearer than anyone else in town.
It's all these that come through.
Yeah, the ones that come in this way and find it and pull in there first.
Yep.
And they spit chips at the other end. Rest area on the right hand side. Nice, firm, muddy, slushy ground there at the moment. I guess we're going to find that wherever we are from here on in. Roma, here we come. Well, this is Dulacca. Yeah, we've been through here.
I don't think so.
Well, we're not sure whether we're being along here or not. That's a bit odd, isn't it? But then again, we've seen so much in recent times.
Both of us can't remember. Usually one remembers it.
Anyway, that was Dulacca. Johnny Cash and June Carter did a song about this place. And I don't think it was here that they were talking about. This is Jackson. Some food for the boys. This place has obviously seen better days. Store on the right hand side here is
Kaput.
well, I'll tell you, the overnighters. Jackson Phillip.
Must be the rest area, is it?
Yeah, the rest area to lose, I think.
They're losing there?
Well, we pulled up, came in from the other side, and we thought this might have been the toilets, but of course it's not. It's actually a bus stop. I think that's what it is. Well, it actually says the old play shed, so maybe it's just a place we can come in and have a rest, but looks very much like a bus stop to me, one way or the other, but maybe it's just my imagination.
Well, I'd say they would have had school here once.
They've obviously had a lot of rain here because the toilets, incidentally, are very clean. That's something that you don't always notice in these small towns, but this one, there's a towel, soap provided. It's all nice and cleaned.
It's a CWA one, that's why.
That's why, CWA one, righto. But the hall's not blue.
The blue trimmings. This little place.
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? Just unusual. Wrecked cars everywhere at the back, of course.
Church.
Caravan parked down the road down here. Could use a lick of paint. Church just over there. And we make our second visit to Yuleba. This is last time we came in here, we stopped on the corner under this water tank in front of us. And we actually went down that road to Surat. So between here and Roma is new ground for us. Stop or anything?
No. $60.
And that was Yuleba. The Club and Co coach run back in those days. We're approaching Wallumbilla. We have an information centre, so that's a start. As you can see by the edge of the road, it's very wet, very sloppy at the moment. Skies are clearing up now compared to what they were this morning, but there's been a fair bit of rain out this way, and who knows what's following. That will all unfold over the next day or two, I guess. Over the next week anyway. Information centre looks like it's closed, is it? Was it open?
Oh, it could be open.
Oh, right.
There's the only chance for ice creams.
There's a shop just back there on the Queen's Theatre and Museum.
Yeah.
Right on the left, Queen's Theatre and Museum there. The nostalgic Queen's Theatre. general stores up here. Another one of those towns where the town itself is in off the main road, so therefore misses most of the passing traffic, I'd imagine.
The store's open. Unless that's not it.
Ah, so the post office on the right hand side. School. What have we up here?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. There you go.
Go on.
At the intersection on the left, the Surat Condamine, that's where we came out. When we came out there first time, we went down through Surat. Missed the section we've just driven on. The sky has cleared up a little bit, but we're getting a bit of rain again now, a few spots again at the moment. Looks a bit clearer over to the northwest. Hopefully things will keep pushing the rain through the south and leave us alone up this end of the world. 2 kilometres and we're in Roma again. A lot of water on the ground. If you enjoyed this video, there are over 500 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.